The phrase let go is often tossed around in spiritual circles. You hear it all the time. Just surrender, trust the universe, let go, and let God. You might imagine incense burning, some peaceful meditation music playing in the background, and it can sometimes feel like all of it is just a bit abstract, hard to grasp, or even like spiritual mumbo-jumbo. But here's the thing. What if there's real power in it? What if surrender isn't just a feel-good term, but a fundamental law of life? There's a book called The Surrender Experiment by Michael Singer that explores this idea in depth. In it, Singer shares a story about how he decided, in college, to fully surrender to life and trust that the universe would guide him. He stopped trying to figure everything out himself, and instead allowed life to unfold in a way that was often far beyond his wildest expectations. In his journey, some unbelievable things started to happen. For example, he stumbled upon one of the first computers to ever be sold in Florida. He had no idea what it was or how it worked, but something inside him urged him to buy it. He later became one of the first software programmers long before the tech industry took off. He followed his intuition, and before long, he found himself building a company worth hundreds of millions of dollars. All this happened simply by surrendering his ego's plans and trusting in the universe's guidance. And guess what? He kept meditating, stayed grounded in his spiritual practices, and ended up meditating in a private jet by the end of his story. It sounds a bit like magic, right? But it's not. It's the result of surrendering. By letting go of the need to control everything and instead trusting the flow of life, amazing opportunities can manifest. I decided to give a shot myself. 7 years ago, I was following my But the universe had a lesson for me first. I got scammed. I had put all of my savings into mentoring with someone who promised to help me, only for him to take off with my money. I was devastated, but remembering what I'd learned from the surrender experiment, I took a step back and surrendered. Maybe this is a sign, I thought. That's when the universe stepped in. While I was in a dark place, frustrated and angry, I stumbled upon a YouTube channel about consulting for people who wanted to understand how YouTube worked. At the time, YouTube wasn't what it is now. It wasn't a career, but I decided to give it a try, and suddenly I was creating content, learning, and having fun. Fast forward a few years, and I was making millions of dollars annually with a massive YouTube following. Here's what I realized. Surrendering is the key. When you let go of the need to control everything and just trust that things will unfold as they should, you open yourself up to the miracles of the universe. You become aligned with your highest path, and everything you've wanted starts coming toward you. So, if you're ready to embrace the surrender experiment in your own life, here's a 3-step process that helped me go from struggling to thriving. Let go of the need to control. Stop trying to micromanage every detail. Release the idea that you must have everything figured out before you move forward. Trust that life will show you the way. Trust the universe's timing. Sometimes things don't happen when we think they should, but when you trust the timing of the universe, you align yourself with its flow. Things will unfold in the perfect moment, not a second too soon or too late. Stay grounded in your practices, whether it's meditation, mindfulness, or any other form of spiritual practice. Keep your connection to the divine. Surrender doesn't mean inaction. It means trusting, staying present, and knowing that you're always being guided. To help you stay on track, I recommend my free Success Hypnosis. It's designed to reprogram your subconscious mind, clearing out those limiting beliefs that prevent you from surrendering and trusting the process. My Success Hypnosis has helped over 1 million people tap into the abundance and possibilities that the universe has to offer, and it can help you too. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. When you surrender, amazing things begin to fall into place, just like they did for me. So take a deep breath, let go, and trust that everything is already on its way to you. Have you ever heard those unbelievable stories of people attracting money, new jobs, love, or even meeting their soulmate out of nowhere? It's life-changing, almost like a miracle happening right before your eyes. And the best part? This isn't just limited to a few lucky people or a specific country. No matter where you are, you can tap into the power of the mind to attract miracles. You can start reprogramming your subconscious, surrendering to life, and welcoming the abundance that is waiting for you. Now, let's get into the first crucial step to this process. Life is happening for you, not to you. When life throws challenges your way, your ego may get defensive and reactive. You might ask yourself, why is this happening to me? Or why do things always go wrong for me? Believe me, I've been there. But here's the truth. Whatever is happening right now is actually a blessing in disguise. There's a powerful lesson in every challenge, and everything is unfolding in perfect timing for your personal growth. William Shakespeare once said, "There is no good or bad. Thinking makes it so." That means it's all about how you perceive what's happening. If you can shift your perspective, you'll see that even setbacks are stepping stones on your path to greatness. It's like a seed that's meant to grow into an orange tree. You don't pull it out of the ground after a day because you haven't seen fruit yet. You trust the process. The seed is already equipped with everything it needs to grow into what it's meant to be. And you're the same way. You have within you a seed of perfection. Your spiritual DNA is already designed for success. When life feels tough, it's not happening to punish you. It's happening to guide you toward your highest potential. But when we're stuck in the mindset of why me, we get in our own way. Life is happening for you to help you unlock your true power, your true purpose. I asked myself, why is this happening to me? It felt like I had lost everything, and I didn't know how to move forward. But then, after some time, an amazing opportunity opened up for me, something I could never have imagined. It led to huge success, and I ended up inspiring millions of people. That moment of loss was actually a setup for something far better. So, when life throws you a curveball, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what is the universe trying to show me? What is it guiding me toward? Remind yourself, the miracle-working presence of the universe flows to and through me for my highest and best good. When things don't go as planned, try adopting this mantra, this or something better. Your ego thinks it knows what you want, but the truth is, your spiritual DNA is perfect. It's always guiding you towards something even greater than what you think you want. It might not look like it at first, but trust the process. When things don't work out the way you imagined, know that something better is waiting for you. Remember, whether things are going great or terrible, when you let go and surrender to the flow of life, the best is yet to come. Life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. You are being guided toward your destiny. And if you allow yourself to let go of resistance, the miracles will start flowing. Here's a simple tool from Michael Beckwith to help you let go. And don't forget, all your thoughts come from your ego, the part of your mind that tries to edge God out. When we let the ego control us, we meet resistance. Michael Singer, in his book The Surrender Experiment, challenges us to stop believing everything we think. Most of what runs through your mind isn't even true, and half of it doesn't even matter. It's like having an incessant narrator in your head, commenting on everything. But here's the truth. You are not your thoughts. You are not your mind. You are not your body. You are your soul, your pure consciousness, connected to the divine. When you realize this, you can step into the flow of life and let go of everything that's not serving you. So let go. Trust that life is unfolding in the best possible way, and that every challenge is just a stepping stone to something greater. And remember, this or something better. You are pure energy, and in order to truly connect with that energy, you need to step outside of your constant thoughts. Just take a moment. Let go of everything you've been thinking and believing. Try this for a little while. Stop believing every thought that comes to mind. Now, to visualize it, imagine your consciousness as a wave of energy. When you're stuck in monkey mind, constantly thinking, analyzing, and trying to figure everything out, it's like a chaotic sound wave, a mess of energy. But when you pause, breathe, and anchor yourself in the present moment, something incredible happens. You begin to feel that energy vibrating in your body, in your hands and feet. Suddenly, instead of a chaotic, erratic wave, your energy shifts into a coherent, clear signal. It's a powerful, aligned force that opens the space for your mind to step aside and for the universe to flow through you, guiding you toward your highest good. The next step is about releasing the need to control and simply chilling out. Take a breather and then ask the universe for a sign. When you realize that life isn't happening to you, but for you, that's when things shift. Life will always deliver this or something better, so be open to it. Go through a simple 3-step process. Accept what is, look for the good that comes from it, and then let go of the anger, frustration, or negative emotions you might be holding. Forgiving and releasing these emotional burdens clears space for fresh energy to flow into your life. Let me give you an example. I used to see setbacks as failures, but when I look back at a challenging situation, I realized that a seemingly negative event had actually been a blessing in disguise. It led me to do something I was deeply passionate about, something that ended up being far more rewarding than my previous career path. Sometimes what we think is bad is actually leading us to something greater. Now, step 3 is to fully let go. Stop trying to control everything. Relax and ask the universe for a sign. Remember, thoughts are energy. Bob Proctor once said that thought waves are cosmic, capable of reaching across time and space. When you set a clear intention, that intention becomes a force in the universe. But here's the catch. You need to ask. You need to set a clear intention to receive guidance. The universe, like Einstein said, is a friendly place, but it only responds to clear communication. So ask for a sign. Whether it's love, career, or clarity on a decision, the universe will show you the way, perhaps through a new person, an idea, or even a symbolic sign like an animal or a strange synchronicity. Just be open to receiving it. So, if you're feeling stuck or unsure about the next step in your life, trust that you live in a friendly universe, one that is always conspiring in your favor. Let go of your doubts and embrace the flow. Take a breath, let go, and trust that the answers will come. And when they do, remember to stay present and open to receiving the wisdom and opportunities the universe is offering you.